Ben?
Trash.
I already feel like he's gonna be a problem. Truly, honestly, he was being a little clingy, like,
I don't know. He might have been the reason you got outed last year.
Thank you, Tori! Thank you, Tori! Like, ooh. I love Tori. I love her. Alrighty, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. I just kind of wanted to jump in before we get into the video and try to give you guys a little bit of information as to why this video was so, uploaded late. Because, of course, you guys know that Valentine's Day happened this week on February 14th, and this video is going to be up February 17th. So it only really happened because your girl got a new MacBook, and with a new MacBook, your girl got a new editing software. So your girl is finally using Final Cut Pro instead of iMovie. So with that all happening, it took me a little longer to edit the video, and plus all the footage that I had collected ended up being like 2 hours and 30 something minutes, so I edited that down to like a lot. And so yeah, it took your girl some time to edit this video, but at the end of the day, you don't have to watch a whole lovey-dovey book series on Valentine's Day, because let me tell you, ladies, okay? And I say ladies because I look at my demographics and literally it says all my subscribers are girls or women. So what's up, y'all? What's up, ladies? But listen, sis, you should be getting your cheeks clapped 365 days out of the year, okay? Not just on Valentine's Day. So with that being said, this video is coming up right on time. It didn't need to be uploaded on Valentine's Day. It's uploaded on the right day. It needed to be uploaded. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below as to what you did on Valentine's Day. Even though this isn't uploaded on Valentine's Day, why not just go ahead and comment down below if you did anything interesting. If you didn't, still comment down below what you did on Valentine's Day. So yeah, with all that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new, what's up? Now, you guys, when it comes to February is like the month for love and, you know, being with your significant other and just, you know, all that lovey-dovey stuff. So, with that all being said, I thought, why not do a reading vlog of none other than, y'all didn't see that, the entire Heartstopper series. Okay, so let me just say this. Yes, I have read the first volume of Heartstopper series. Yes, I plan on reading it over in this vlog. No, I don't have a problem with it because it's just so stinking adorable and so stinking cute. And I feel like it's just perfect to read this book, you know, during, you know, the month of love, February, in preparation for Valentine's Day. Because your girl ain't got no Valentine's, so I figured why not read books about people who they will probably have a Valentine's if they were like real actual people. You know, I feel like Charlie and Nick, they will still definitely be a couple in real life, but yeah, so that's pretty much what you already saw from the title. Your girl's doing a reading vlog of the Heartstopper series, which probably will take me the entire day. Probably not even that, because I could really get through these graphic novels pretty quickly. As you all know, your girl loves her some manga, and so I've been able to like get through some manga volumes like very quickly. So it should take me about probably less than 24 hours, but I'm gonna title this vlog Reading Heartstopper for 24 Hours, you know. But so yeah, with all that being said, let's just go ahead and hold on, wait a minute, stop the press. Before we get into the reading vlog, I need to make something, you know, I need to say something. I'm gonna need y'all to get the likes up on the video, okay? Before we even go any further in this video, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, okay? If you hit the like button, it's free 99. Free 99. I just need y'all to hit the like button, help your girl out, so that YouTube can promote my videos to more people, so we can grow our community even bigger. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? So go ahead and hit that like button. I'm gonna wait 3 seconds. I'm gonna put a timer somewhere in the video. Okay, that's 3 seconds. Y'all hit that like button. All right, good. So now that we got that out the way, let's just go ahead and jump right into the vlog. Alright, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the reading vlog. So again, we're gonna go ahead and get started with Heartstopper Volume 1. This again is by Alice Oseman. And basically, this volume is just simply the introduction of Nick and Charlie. Yes. So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right into the first volume. Y'all, I finished first volume of Heartstoppers. I just want to mention how when I got to the ending part, the little scene between Nick and Charlie, the birds started chirping outside my window. I just thought that was such a cute coincidence that at that really cute moment, the birds started chirping outside my window. But besides that, yeah, I finished the very first volume. Again, like I said, I've already read it, so it was pretty easy to breeze through again because I already know pretty much what's going to happen. But one thing I will say, I'm kind of happy that I reread it over because it's something that I kind of misinterpreted the first time I read it. I kind of interpreted Ben and Charlie's little situationship a little differently. I thought that Charlie was aware that Ben had a girlfriend early on and he still just allowed him to still like use him and kiss on him. And at one point when I read it the first time, I was kind of like, dang, Charlie, you ain't right for that, you know, you're not right for that. But reading it for the second time and realizing that he found out in January. And so when we first, because again, this is going to be spoilers also, in the very first chapter, well, not first chapter, but the very first couple of pages, the very first page really, we see Ben texting Charlie to meet up in the library, and they're pretty much kissing, and I'm assuming this is around January as well, and he kind of cuts him off in January to February. So him finding out in that same month that he had a girlfriend, it was all around the same time. So it wasn't like he Ben knew a whole while ago and then he still kept continuing on letting Ben like use him and stuff. So it was actually pretty close. So I was like, okay, I don't feel that way no more towards Charlie. But Ben,
trash.
I already feel like he's going to be a problem in like the next couple of volumes. I don't know, like something about him, even though in the very ending he did try to grab up on Charlie again, but this time Charlie stood up for himself and pushed Ben off of him. So I don't know, I feel like for some reason he's going to start some mess. I really do think he's going to start some mess. And then I don't know how to pronounce his name, if it's Tahoe or Teo, or I don't really know, but Charlie's friend,
I don't like him.
Like reading it for the second time, he's kind of annoying. Like he constantly kept trying to, like, I don't know, he kept trying to make it seem like he was really trying to help Charlie as to like not fall for Nick, because he was just under this impression that Nick was straight and that he wouldn't like him. So I guess in a way he thought he was trying to be, you know, like a friend to him. But to me, truly, honestly, he was being a little grainy. Like I don't know. I feel like he was trying to C-block. I ain't trying to say the whole word, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like I feel like he was trying to like block Charlie a little bit. Like I don't know. I side-eyed him the more I kept reading his parts, and where he kept trying to tell Charlie like, oh yeah, he's straight. He wouldn't like date you or nothing like that. Like I'm just like, sir, you're supposed to be his hype man. Like what are you doing? But yeah, I don't really like him. But let me tell you, I love me some Nick. Nick, out of the first one, I mean, I love Charlie too, but Nick, I love him so much. Okay, he is like my favorite character out of the first volume. So yeah, so again, I finished the first volume, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into the second volume. Okay, so this would be my first time actually reading this, and the second one, third, and fourth one will be my first time reading. It basically reads that Nick and Charlie are best friends, but one spontaneous kiss has changed everything. In the aftermath, Charlie thinks that he's made a horrible mistake and ruined his friendship with Nick, but Nick is more confused than ever. Love works in surprising ways, and Nick comes to see the world from a new perspective. He discovers all sorts of things about his friends, his family, and himself. So that's pretty much what the second volume consists of. I'm really excited. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, I really love that whole autofocus feature. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the second volume. I'm really, really excited. I think it won't take me long to read either. That didn't even take me like under an hour, I feel like, finishing the first one. And this one, it has kind of like a little greenish undertone to it. I'll just show you like one of the pages. Like, y'all see it? That's like so stinking cute. Like a greenish undertone, because the first one is just plain black and white, but this one has like green undertones in it and everything like that. So I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the second volume of Heartstoppers. I looked at a page. I shouldn't have looked, but I looked at it. Y'all, I gotta show y'all this. Look at this! Look at this! Look at it! Y'all saw that?
Nope.
Y'all saw that?
Nope.
Oh, I love them so much. Can I also mention that I love Tori? I love Charlie's sister. Like, I just love her. I don't know why. I just do. She's so cute. Oh my god, Charlie's brother came in. He is so stinking cute too. This whole entire family is cute. All these characters are just stinking cute and adorable. Honestly, that's how I feel. They're just so stinking adorable. I can't. Okay, so now I've officially finished because they had like a little prologue of Tara and Darcy, because Tara is the girl that Nick had liked when he was like in his early years of school, and so they ended up finding out in volume 1 that Tara is in fact a lesbian, and so she's dating Darcy. So they had like the little epilogue. Is it epilogue or prologue? Prologue. Me completely forgetting which one comes first. Y'all, I haven't read a book that just had like no pictures in it in a long time. Hold on a second. Epilogue. Epilogue is what it is. So it's kind of like a little epilogue of like Darcy and Tara's whole thing and how they ended up like first, you know, starting their little relationship basically. But yeah, I finished volume 2 of Heartstopper. So stinking adorable. So I guess, well, so far only Nick's mom is the person who knows about him being bisexual. Nobody else knows. So I'm still gonna hold on to that thought that somebody's gonna expose it to the school before he does. I don't know, maybe this is just a really cute, romantic, sweet, adorable book and ain't no drama. We ain't gonna get none of that. Maybe that's what this book is all about. And I'm so used to the drama in books that I'm like, oh, somebody gonna expose them. Like, I mean, it was a little bit of drama because he did end up getting into a fight with Harry, but like, you know, I'm really thinking it's about to be a big old blowout. But so far, no. So far, if I had to give ratings for both of these volumes, it's definitely going to be a 5-star. Like, let's be honest, let's be serious, let's be real. It's so stinking adorable and it's so stinking cute. So again, volume 1 and volume 2 will be getting 5 stars. So now the next thing to read is volume 3. Alrighty, y'all, now we're gonna go ahead and hop into volume 3. This is what it looks like. It is so cute. So we're hopping into volume 3. I didn't even make that noise. This is my first time again. Well, y'all should already know because I only read the first one. So from second on up, I have not read them. And they're so stinking cute. They're so stinking cute. I can't help it. So for this, the synopsis for this one, it says, Charlie didn't think Nick could ever like him back, but now they're officially boyfriends. Nick has even found the courage to come out to his mom, but coming out isn't something that happens just once, and Nick and Charlie try to figure out when to tell their friends that they are dating. Not being out to their classmates gets even harder during a school trip to Paris as Nick and Charlie's feelings get more serious. They'll need each other more than ever. Okay, so now this is really like starting to dive more into like Nick coming out about his sexuality. So that's why I feel like it's gonna be some drama. Like I just feel like somebody's gonna be exposing it before Nick can officially say anything about his sexuality. Like I really think that's what's going to happen, but I'm not sure. Again, we'll just have to read and see. But again, we're going to hop into volume 3. I'm really excited. The art so far is stinking adorable. It's stinking cute. And the storyline, I'm really in love. I love me a good BL romance, if I do say so myself. It's truly adorable. It's just truly stinking cute. I don't know what else to say about this. And I just love the colors of these books and like how colorful they are. Because this is like volume 4. That's what it looks like. It just looks so cute. Like all of them have like own little different colors connected to them and everything. It's so cute, so adorable. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into volume 3. Y'all, I had to turn the freaking camera on. I'm just, y'all, this is how I'm looking. Got the feet up, chilling, reading, and then I read something. Now, y'all know I said in the clips before, and I was reading volume 2 of Heartstopper, that I kind of felt bad coming at Teo the way I was coming at him. Because I felt like, you know, at the end of the day, he was just like trying to defend his friend. He was trying to defend Charlie. He just wanted to make sure Charlie was okay. He didn't want nobody coming for him. And so he was trying to protect Charlie against Nick and his friends and all that. I get it, I got it, and I said I felt bad for the way that I was coming at him. Now I'm on page 64 of volume 3. And so now we're at the part where they're at this little information ceremony or something like that about a trip for Paris. They're currently going on summer break. So now, you know, Nick will be year 12 and then Charlie will be year 11. And so they're going on this information little thing about Paris. And Charlie and Nick are trying to see when it's the right time to tell their friends or tell Charlie's friends that they are officially dating. So now that you know, I guess everybody's putting themselves in groups and everything like that. Alred, is that how you pronounce his name? Aled. They see Aled still sitting at the table, so they said, okay, maybe this is the right time to tell Aled that we are officially dating. So they tell Aled that they're officially dating, and Aled's like, oh yeah, I kind of figured that out already, and I think Ellie knows too. Yeah, we kind of figured it out after the whole bowling, you know, birthday thing happened. But then he goes and says this. He says, but don't tell Teo yet. And then Charlie, he says, what? Why? Then Alex says he
might have been the reason you got outed last year.
I just knew it was some crap about him. I just didn't know what the crap was. I definitely didn't think he was the reason that Charlie got outed. That mind-boggling. I definitely did not get. I did not think that was the case, y'all. I swear I did not think that was the case. Now, one time that I think he was the reason he got outed. Honestly, I was so busy trying to figure out who was gonna out Nick. Like, I was so busy on that, thinking it might be Teo or it might be Ben or one of them who's gonna, like, or even Harry for that matter, because Harry's a fucking asshole. Thinking that one of those three was gonna be the one that out Nick. To be truly honest with y'all, I never even thought about even going back into who outed Charlie, just because by the time we start the first volume of the series, Charlie's already out, so it's like, you know, an afterthought. But when I read that part, I had to turn the camera back on. I'm like, hold up, what y'all mean he might be the reason you had got outed last year? See, it's something. I knew something though. I definitely didn't think that though. I was totally off as far as that goes. But I knew it was something. I feel like I knew it was something. So I should get a little bit of credit for that, for knowing a little bit of something. But that's crazy, y'all. Let me continue reading this. Let me get back in my comfy position and continue reading. No. Oh my God. I went down, y'all. It's real sad now. And I'm going to put like trigger warning before I say this in the video. But basically, Charlie is now telling Nick how the bullying was so bad that he used to like harm himself. I'll just say that. He used to harm himself because of how bad he was getting bullied when it all came out about him being gay. So it's just like, oh. That's so sad. That's so stinking sad. I don't like that. He's so sweet and pure and adorable. He doesn't deserve any type of abuse or nothing like that. Okay, so now I don't even know David. Okay, so now we're meeting Nick's brother David, and so David kind of walked in on talking to Charlie while Nick went to go make some tea. And so now that Nick's back, he's like, okay, you can leave now, you can leave. And so David's like, okay, you can hold your tits or whatever. And then he basically then says as he's walking away, I just wanted to meet the guy who turned my little brother gay. It's about to be something like, what? Boy, get out, please, adios, peace. Oh,
I don't like David. I already don't like him. He's literally like attacking Nick in front of Charlie and all this, and I don't like him. He can rot. I do not like him already. I do not like him. I don't like him.
Alright, you guys. I have finally, well, it didn't take me that long, but I did finish Heartstopper Volume 3. The girl has completed it. It's done. How do I want to put Volume 3? Quite a few things happened. We now finally have it where Nick and Charlie have basically came out to like everyone in there on that trip that they are in fact dating, and that because it was a scene where Charlie got like a little, really it was like a hickey, if you want to be honest, it was a hickey. Charlie got it from Nick, so people were trying to wonder like, oh, who else is like gay on this trip or whatever, because they don't know anybody else who's gay, because who gave Charlie like a hickey, or they were saying a love bite. So, you know, that gets confirmed that it was in fact Nick and that they are dating. So that happens in this book. We kind of get a little bit talk of Nick's dad. We find out that Nick is actually French. His dad is French. So he knows like fluent French and stuff. So he was speaking that that French, and I was like, okay. Because he was, it was some dialogue in here that was like specifically French, and girl, I was just skipping over that because I don't know no French. So I was just like, I don't know what he's saying. But yeah, so we find out that and how he's trying to like kind of meet up with his dad because he wants to like tell his dad face to face about his relationship with Charlie, but his dad's too busy, so he can't talk to him face to face because his dad has work and stuff like that. And also we ended up getting into another little situation with Charlie as to, you know, he was bullied a lot for being outed of being gay. So we, you know, discovered a lot of things that he had to deal with during that whole time, like how he harmed himself. And also another situation that we end up finding out at the very end, well, I kind of already thought this, but we kind of get confirmation that Nick is also thinking about this as well when he looks up on his phone at the very end of the book about eating disorders. So it's like, wow. So I mean, we kind of get like glimpse of that with Charlie, as like he's not really eating a lot of food, and then he's just, you know, I guess one part he was trying, Nick was trying to ask him, did he want ice cream, and then Charlie was like, no, I'm not really hungry, we just finished eating. And then Nick was like, well, you barely ate anything. And he was like, no, I'm just not in the, you know, I'm not hungry. So he rarely ate anything when they went out to eat before they went out for ice cream, and he didn't even want any ice cream. So it was just like, something's gotta be like a problem, because if you don't want no ice cream, it's gotta be a problem. Like, I don't know how to say that any other way, but if you don't want no ice cream, as somebody who loves ice cream, like we gotta sit down and talk about this. You don't want no ice cream, you too full. You can't never be too full for no ice cream. That's just how I feel, but that's just me, okay? But yeah, so we got that situation going on at the end of volume 3, where it seems like but Charlie has went through a lot of stuff with being outed, like mentally, emotionally, and physically. So it's just really, really sad to see. And hopefully, you know, in volume 4 things get a little better, because now, again, like I said, I finished volume 3. We are now on the very last volume of Heartstopper, and basically the synopsis of this basically reads, Charlie and Nick's relationship has been going well, really well, and Charlie thinks he's ready to say those 3 little words, I love you. Nick feels the same way, but he's got a lot on his mind, especially the thought of coming out to his dad and the fact that Charlie might have a eating disorder. As a new school year begins, Charlie and Nick will have to learn what love really means. So, yeah, that's again, it's Heartstopper Volume 4. It's so cute. Like the cover is so cute, purple, and like the spine. It's a really cute series in general, and it's really adorable. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into volume 4. This is the last volume, and yeah, coming up with my closing remarks on the entire series and this book as well. My god, like it's actually now like really confirmed that Charlie had like an eating disorder, because they had went to the beach with all of like the Paris squad, they call themselves, all the people they went to Paris with, and they went to the beach, and then that's the they went into the water, and then that's when Nick thought it was good to bring up that he thinks Charlie has an eating disorder, and that he did all this research about it. That was also the time that Charlie wanted to come out and tell Nick that he loves him, but you know, he let Nick talk first, so Nick talked about the eating disorder, and so all that went down. And so then now they're back at Nick's house because he is packing up for this family trip that they're about to have with Nick and his family, but obviously Charlie can't come. And so it's the scene where Nick is packing up for the trip. He has like a couple of hours. How many hours does he have? He has about 12 hours before they're leaving for the trip, so we know what type of person he is. He's a he's a procrastinator when it comes to packing up and going on trips. But it's just the drawing of, because Charlie is eating a little bit in his room. In this picture, I'm gonna show y'all. It is so heartbreaking. Do y'all see that? If you can see, Charlie has the little dish that he was eating off of, and he's like, I look at it as him putting it towards the dog so the dog can eat it, as a way to be like, the food's gone, see, I ate it, but you're not really eating it, you just gave it away to the dog to eat it. That's how I interpret this picture. It could be him just like trying to move the dish out of his way, because you see Nick is the one hugging him, but I genuinely think, I don't know, maybe it could be either way. It could be, maybe I'm just reading into it too deeply, because they already discussed how he has an eating disorder and stuff like that, so maybe I'm just forcing it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm now at the part where Charlie was talking to his parents about his like eating habits, his mental health. Oh my god, and I got teary-eyed. It's so sad. It's so sad. So now I'm on, like, I guess you say chapter 6. Journey. It's so sad, you guys. It really got your girl teary-eyed over here. And I was not expecting that from this book. So they have officially confirmed that Charlie is anorexic. That is wild. Because it says on page 260, and he's been thinking differently about how to deal with his anorexia. Wow, that is... I was not even like connecting those dots or anything. Yeah, I was getting teary-eyed. It's just so crazy. Like it took a turn for the worse, honestly. Like, you know, you had the first 3 really focuses on them and coming out, you know, as being a couple, and Nick's sexuality and everything, and then you get to this one and it's just a whole lot of other deeper stuff going on in this one. It definitely is. Definitely some trigger warnings I think should be noted. I didn't see anything that said like trigger warnings or anything, because it does talk about like self-harm and eating disorder, but I definitely would suggest that it is, well, I guess maybe the whole series could be a trigger warning, like if you're a part of the like coming out and stuff like that, like being outed. So I guess the whole series could really be a trigger warning for some people. But wow, that was just yeah, we're on page 260. I believe it's like 300 and some pages. 350. I skipped something. I wasn't, it was nothing. It's gonna be a volume 5 of this. I thought it was just these 4, and I ain't gonna cap. It kind of seemed like the way the story is going, I was like, how are they gonna end this off? Because there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm not looking at anything that's like important. I promise y'all, I'm really not. I'm not even reading it or nothing. I'm just trying to get to the part where it said Heartstopper will continue in volume 5. I didn't know it was going to be a 5th volume. Okay, because I was wondering how the story is going, how they're going to continue this, or how they're just going to end this, because I thought this was the last volume, but it's going to be another volume for this. So I'm actually like, okay, I gotta look up and see when is volume 5 coming out. But yeah, I got this much left, so not that much. I'll be getting done with that. It's 4:47. I should get done with it at least by 5 o'clock. I'll say that much. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back to reading. I also want to mention how I don't know if if the art style just changed drastically or they just grew up, because like look at them now. Like the art changed a little bit. Like I don't know if they just grew up. They only like grew up 1 year. Like Nick is now year 12. Charlie's year 11, but they like I don't know, is it the art that changed? Maybe it's the hair grew, but even like, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking the reason why, because I was really looking at Charlie, I was like, why does Charlie look so different? Now I'm starting to think maybe Charlie looks different because now he's getting healthier. Whoa, that detail, Miss Alice, that was a good detail. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, why they kind of look different? And then Nick, he doesn't really look that too different, but like Charlie, he definitely looks different. Like his hair grew and everything, and just his face, like the way she drew him, he looked different. Now I'm starting to think maybe he looks different because he's healthier now, because he went to the hospital and all that stuff for his eating disorder, and you know, for the self-harm and everything. So maybe that's why he looks so much different than what he did in the other previous series. Like he still has clothes that's bigger than him, so I can't really tell like how his body is looking, but I can just tell by his face, like how she drew him, he looks a lot healthy. I'm about to cry. Oh my god, that little detail, because I wouldn't even thought to draw him any differently, but that's some good detail right there, to draw him differently so that like you can tell he's like gotten help a little bit, and you know, he's getting better. That was good. That was good. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Let me get up. Let me get up real quick, because now we're at this part where finally some time is being kind of shared between Nick and his dad. Basically, his family, Nick's family, is having this dinner, and his dad has now come to visit, and all of Charlie's family is there, like his little brother, older sister, father, mother. They're all having like this dinner together. And there, Nick's entire family, including his shitty ass brother, is there, right? And so, like, just looking at the art, you can already see it's about to be some crap about to go off, and I'm about to get so freaking pissed, because now that his dad's there at the table, Nick's dad and Charlie's dad are talking to each other, and so then you can like see a part where Nick is talking to Charlie, saying he just doesn't know when to like tell his dad that he is in fact bisexual and that he is dating Charlie. And so in the middle of the picture you see David, which is Nick's brother, looking at Nick. He's looking at Nick, and I just feel like he about to do some bogus crap as to like he's about to do some like, let me show you a picture. Like, do y'all see how he's looking at them? He looking at them real funny, y'all. He looking at them real funny, and I ain't read that. Don't be looking at them funny. Like, do not be looking at them funny. Because I swear, if he comes out and tells their dad that Nick is bisexual, or Nick, he's probably just going to say Nick is gay, because he's so ignorant, and he just keeps saying, oh, you can't even be like a man about it and say you're gay. Like, the dude say he's bisexual. So just, if he says anything to their father at the dinner table before Nick says anything, I'm going to lose my shit. I don't care. I swear. Y'all.
I swear to fucking God, that David motherfucker, I will punch the shit out of him. Oh, I cannot stand him. I cannot stand him.
Literally, after I just showed y'all that picture, the next like picture shows, maybe after dinner I can distract everyone else. That's what Charlie is saying to Nick, and then Nick says Yeah, thanks. And then you see another clip of them holding each other's hands. Then you go to the next page, page 325 at the top. You have David's big head ass saying, "So Dad, has Nick told you how he met Charlie?" Bitch, why are you instigating them conversation? Why are you starting a conversation? It had nothing to do with you. What is his problem? Like seriously, what is his problem? Why do you got all this animosity towards your brother and trying to like always start some crap and talk some crap about him? Like, you too damn old. He's supposed to be in college. Why are you even here? Aren't you going back on the campus? Why are you here? Why are you even here at this house right now? You supposed to be back in school. You need to go on back and talk to them. Go back to the campus. Go back and do your work. Cause why are you here? Why are you even here? Y'all, literally as I just said it, I look at the next page and here he all starting some shit, and now he's pissing me off. He's pissing me. I do not like him. I don't know who's worse, Ben or him. I think him, cause it's like, why are you doing all that? Why are you being all extra for? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do y'all understand? Tori, clock him. Tori, clock him. Clock him real quick for us. Please, please. Tori looking like she about to put David in his place. Please, please, somebody. Because I hate him so much with every fiber of my bones. I swear to God, I hate him. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Tori. Clock him. Like, oh. I love Tori. I love her. Y'all, Nick stood up for himself. Oh, I love Nick. I love him so much. I love him so much. I do. I just do. Oh my god. I love Tori. I love Charlie's sister so freaking much. I can't. She's that girl. Period. I finished it, y'all. Look. I finished it. Oh my god. We finished it. Hold on, let me read like a little epilogue, like a mini comic first. We're finished. We have officially finished all of the Heartstopper series, you guys. I finished them. They're done. We've completed them. And I love them. I love them so much. Okay, let's talk about the characters I love the most. Nick, love him. 10 out of 10. Nick's mom, love her. 10 out of 10. Tori, that is Charlie's sister, love her. 10 out of 10. Who else do I love? Who else do I love? Nelly, that's the dog. That's Nick's dog. Love her. She's a queen, period. Who else do I love? Ollie. That is I keep getting names mixed up, y'all. That is that's Charlie's little baby brother. He's so stinking adorable. And I love Charlie too. I do. He's a stinking cutie. He's a stinking cutie pie. I can't help it. But baby, I think if I had to pick one character, oh, I can't pick one. It really be between Nick and Tori. That looked weird what I was doing. Okay, listen, y'all, this series, if you haven't read it, and I know it's a Netflix series of this, now I'm debating like should I watch it, and compare and contrast it too. But y'all, I finished the Heartstopper series in less than 24 hours as I expected, because again, it didn't take long to read them at all. What time did I start this challenge? Like around 1 or 2? Maybe 1 or 2. So it took me at least either 4 or 5 hours of completing all the entire series. So I don't think that's bad, But y'all, it was stinking adorable. It was stinking cute. It was an amazing time. Truly, honestly, would recommend. Y'all. But your girl, we're now finished with the entire series. Every single book, 5 out of 5 stars. I honestly, anyways, I'm really excited to know that it's going to be a volume 5 coming out of this. Now I kind of want to look it up and see. Let's just check. I don't know. People are saying that they said that it was coming out February 2nd, but it might be a mix-up when the dates or something, because I don't see anything pertaining to like saying that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but Yeah, because it says February 2nd, and as y'all know, I'm recording it's February 10th. So, yeah, it should have been already out. And I don't see anything on Amazon pertaining to Volume 5 of Heartstopper Series. But whenever it comes out, best believe I'll be getting it and reading it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Y'all should have already did that in the beginning and in the middle. But now I'm going to retell y'all at the end to hit that thumbs up. It really helps out my channel a lot, y'all. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and do all that. Turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Because I ain't going to cap. I be just uploading. Like, best believe I'm going to at least upload once a week. That's my goal. Okay? But now the day it come up, now I don't really know. That I have to get back to you. I don't have a set day on when I upload something. That I don't have. But best believe my goal is to upload once a week. So, yeah. With all that being said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.